wasn't even going to work today.
What?
Oh.
days.
Log off, push your chairs up.
You're so punchy. I thought you were actually doing it. I don't know. What was that? Munchkins.
Oh yeah, this is my new resting niche that I cut out. You cut out? Yeah, I
Today? Are you already here?
I'm pretty sure. We're reading all the Falcons. All the Falcons. It's the end of the 6 weeks.
Can we do it again?
I cut out a new niche for my shoulders. You were barely in the camera. You're gonna get kicked out of it. I switch his hair and wash it. He's a beauty.
It's Angie. So the mums are here today. They can pick them up? Okay, thank you. Just need clarification. Right.
Good morning, Corinth Elementary, and welcome to CE News Daybreak. Please stand today. Well, first, let's talk about what today is. Today is Thursday, October the 11th, 2018. Please stand for our national anthem, pledges, and moment of silence.
Good morning. Please remain standing for the pledges.
I pledge
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the pledge to the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
And now for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
The lunch choices for today are beef soft tacos, chicken sandwich with chips, and the sides are cilantro rice, refried beans, lettuce and tomato salad, salsa, and mixed fruit. Did you know that Texas grows fresh produce, oranges, grapefruit, English cucumbers, peaches, and corn on the cob? Remember, it's not too late to bring toiletry items for the compassion bags. You still have time to bring items for the compassion bags. They need to be travel size, the smaller size. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoo, all of those are great. If you ordered a homecoming mum, those are in the office, and you may pick them up after announcements. Remember that your teacher will hang the mum up in their room so that everyone can see it and they won't get mashed or damaged. And the same on homecoming day. The mums, if you wear them to school, they will be hung in your room so that they will be safe. And now, over to Ava.
Please come to the office after announcements to get your birthday token. Today we have Hayden Brown in Miss Williams' class, Rebecca P. in Miss Jones' class, and Jiwoo S. in Miss Hoffman's class. And tomorrow's birthday, Noah F. in Miss McCowan's class, Emma P. in Miss Peabody's class, and Diana R. in Miss Peabody's class. And Saturday's birthdays are Catalina M. in Miss Sandon's class, and Riley P. in Miss Williams' class. Happy birthday and early birthday. And now for our Falcons. We're reading all the Falcons that are in the thingy, because it's the end of the 6 weeks.
9 weeks.
9 weeks.
Yeah.
We have JJR in Miss McAprin's class, putting first things first by always cleaning up without being asked. Mackenzie P. in Miss McAprin's class, being proactive and thinking win-win by pulling out games and cleaning them up for free time. Diana S. in Miss Story's class, putting first things first by helping a friend find her scissors so that she could get her work started. Aisley E. in Miss Webb's class, being proactive by picking up trash in the restroom. Aiden J. in Miss Jones' class, putting first things first by always getting right to work and doesn't allow him to get distracted by others. Tulsi H. in Miss Jones' class, thinking win-win by being a problem solver, and she is always takes both sides into account. She's a real peacemaker with her friends. Zoe C. in Miss Jones' class, beginning with the end in mind by having a plan, having planned out a multi-chapter story and has been writing it for weeks. She has a clear goal and is working to achieve it. McCoy C. in Miss Houghton's class, being proactive by helping me with passing out paint and brushes and continue to help me prepare for the painting project, even after the rest of the class started painting. Sawyer R. in Miss Bass' class, putting first things first by coming in class every day and follows our routine. Kevin S. in Miss Front's class, being proactive by cleaning up the sidewalk chalk at recess even though he didn't play with it. Scott W. in Miss Reeves' class, being proactive by cleaning up the area by the sink after a science experiment. Jackson C. in Miss Bass' class, putting first things first by moving away from the others who are distracting him so he could focus on his work. Daniela A. in Miss Reeves' class, putting first things first by is always soaring inside and outside of the classroom. Carmen C. in Miss Reeves' class, thinking win-win by cleaning up the room at the end of the day. Way to go. Drylon A. in Miss Johnson's class, always keeps trays of his class and schedule showing great tracks of his classes and schedule showing great organization. Sophie N. in Miss Johnson's class, thinking win-win by helping a student put her spiral away and leading by example. Ethan L. in Miss Johnson's class, synergizing by always showing great leadership and being a great student. Grace H. in Miss Johnson's class, synergizing by always showing great leadership in everything she does. And Branson H. in Miss Holt's class, thinking win-win by cleaning up the center for his group. Great job, Falcons. Now over to our RJ for the weather.
Hi. Today, it'll be, to me it's cold. So at 7, it'll start out in the mid-50s at 56. It'll carry on till about noon. It'll be in the low 60s with 61 at 11. Then it'll be in the high 60s about until the end of the day. And then we won't have any rain. And wear a jacket if you have one. Now over to Giselle for the words of wisdom.
Good morning, Corinth Elementary. This is Giselle with a few words of wisdom. How many times have your parents or teachers said, don't copy off your neighbor? Keep your eyes on your own paper. In other words, don't cheat. Do you know why? We don't want you to cheat. First of all, we don't want you to cheat because it's the wrong choice to make. Second, we don't want you to lose out an opportunity to get help if you need it. At last, we don't want you to cheat because we don't want you to cheat yourself out of the respect you deserve. Instead, we want you to do the best. We want you to do the very best you can and ask for help when you need it. It's so much easier to simply be honest. You'll feel better about yourself and others will feel better about you too. And that's what you deserve. Don't you think? This is something to think about. Make it a great day or not.
The choice is yours.
Now for Jack for the sports report.
Tonight, the Falcons will play the Frisco High Fighting Raccoons at 7 at Frisco Stadium. Go Falcons, roll those Raccoons.
Please stand for the fight song. We're doing the fight song.
Oh.
Please stand for the fight song.
Oh, when those brave old Falcons fall in line, they're gonna win this game another time. And for the heroes who we love so well, we're gonna stand right up and yell and yell and yell. We're gonna fight, fight, fight for every score, and then we'll circle around and score some more. We're gonna roll those raccoons in the ground, all around. Fight, fight, fight. Yay, 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 fight, fight, fight.
Thank you for tuning in this morning. Make it a great day.